right, Alexa. People worked hard for those tickets.
Yeah, I'd like to see and hear the excitement going on down there.
Yeah. Well, last night, Garth Brooks won Entertainer of the Year at the Country Music Awards.
But he's getting a little bit of criticism for lip-syncing his performance there.
So he admitted to using a pre-recorded live track. He said he was sick and he's in the midst of playing 12 shows in just a matter of 10 days.
So Garth Brooks is obviously a very busy guy.
It's an understatement, and he really needs to keep his vocal cords in tip-top shape so he can keep up with all these performances.
Yeah, he's working hard. KREM2's Rosemarie Beltz takes a closer look at the vocal cords and ways to keep them healthy.
If it seems that visible cases of vocal cord issues among music's MVPs are on the rise, you might be right. Adele, Sam Smith, Rihanna, and now Garth Brooks. He says he lip-synced last night at the CMA Awards because he has a cold. But is that the real reason for this wave of events? Doctors say the injuries occur because of performers' unbelievable work ethic. They don't think there's an increase in injuries. They think it's being diagnosed more frequently, which is a good thing to prevent permanent vocal cord damage. Voice production is divided into 3 major categories: your power source, vibratory source, and resonators. Your power source is that breath that supports your sound and is driven by several different factors, including your lungs, your diaphragm expansion, and your abdominal support. Your vibratory source, the complex anatomy of the vocal cords, is designed to produce even vibrations from the air your lungs just generated, which will sound pleasant and not hoarse. Your resonators, which is made up of the nasal passages, the throat, and the mouth, the air chambers that shape the sound and are the structures you train when developing the singer's range of frequency and harmony. Therefore, when you have a cold and your nose is congested, you lose a certain resonance to your voice. The sound can no longer bounce through your nasal passages, and the tone becomes flat and without richness. Singers will regularly spend some time on vocal rest, total silence with no speaking for a period of 48 hours, giving their vocal apparatus time to recover. The rule with sore throats, and particularly laryngitis, is no speaking and no whispering, the very worst thing that you can do in this situation. Professional singers treat their voices a bit like athletes treat their bodies. Rosemarie Beltz, KREM2 News.
No whispering even.
Yeah, just complete silence for 48 hours.
And you mentioned that our vocal cords kind of look like something from Stranger Things.
Stranger Things too, yeah, exactly.
I think Tom's exact words were, "We're not as pretty on the inside as we are on the
outside." True story.
Truer statement was never spoken. All right, well, I'm actually going to be interviewing Garth Brooks tomorrow. You'll be able to see that interview tomorrow on KREM2 News at 6. I think we have like 3 minutes allotted to interview Mr. Garth. But we'll take it, man. What a great opportunity.
Exactly.
So hoping that turns out well, on my part at least. All right, well, nearly 2 months after Hurricane